Hi everyone, welcome back to another painting video. Today, because Christmas is a couple of months away, people have asked me if I'll do some Christmas cards, some Christmas card ideas, just to show how I do mine. So if you want to, be giving these to family or selling them at craft fairs, whatever you do, or on eBay or Etsy, this is how I go about doing mine. Very simple. I don't complicate it. It's just a card. You can't be spending sort of like, I don't know, half an hour on each card because you'll make no money if that's the route you're going. So have a little look, see what I do. So we're going to start off with some sort of like snowy scenes. So what am I going to do? So we'll just start off with the sky first, remembering to keep the areas clear that we will, obviously white that we want to have snow. So I like a nice dark sky, maybe a bit more yellow in it, browny colour. Okay, and then I get another brush and I'm going to do some little pine trees, bit of cadmium red, bit of blue. And I'm just going to paint up into this. I want to keep it really simple. It will all come together in the end, I promise. I'll get another little brush. My little Terry Harrison brush, which is very useful. Just put some details on the tree. And there's some twigs sticking up here. Some more blue in that one. As the paint dries at the top now, we can shape the trees a little bit better. Now we just need to wait for that to dry. So our next one is going to be the church. You get some blue, a little bit of alizarin crimson, a touch of yellow ochre. I'm just going to paint around the church. Just go around. Now I'm going to put a little bit of water on my brush and just fade that out a bit down there. Same on that side. Okay, a little bit of stubborn colour there. Put a little bit on there. Then we're going to do our church. So I'm just going to use a bit of raw sienna, a bit of burnt umber, a little bit of blue. And I'm just going to come down quite quickly. Just put the church in. Remembering there's going to be a bit of snow on the roof, so we'll just do it like that. Quite simple. Then we go to the windows. Put the windows in. Door. As you can see, I keep it really simple. Got a little bit of greenery up here. Pretend that's a tree. Lots of yew trees in the church. Leaving little bits of white now and again so it looks like snow. Same in the foreground here. Leave some little bits of white at the top. So it's looking like snow on the wall or whatever, because then it will come back and put some shadows on that. Same with the gate. Keep the gate really simple, because people aren't expecting it to be a detailed painting when it's just a card, you know. Okay, that's just a card. Right, just go back quickly to the trees. A little bit of just darken those a bit. Go back to those, darken those a bit. Put a bit of colour, a bit of cooler colour in those. Okay, there's that one. We got one more we're going to do today, and this one's, and I'm just making these up as I go along really. We're just putting the sky in, slightly different colour sky, just a nice snowy one, vary it a little bit. We just have that. And just where you've got these trees on the background, I'm just going to leave a little bit of snow in them just by doing that. And then what have we got in the foreground? We'll have a bridge. So we're just going to paint it like a little bridge. We'll just put a little bit of blue in it, just to make it realistic. And of course, you know, once you've worked out a design you like, I would do just multiples of the design, because you can't keep thinking up new ideas, because the price you're charging for them just wouldn't be cost effective. Right, so I'm just putting in some little trees here. You know, this is up there as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we just let that dry and then we'll be back. Okay, that's dried a little bit now, so I'm just drawing a little bit of detail around the church to make it a bit more interesting. Just around the windows, around the door. What else can we do? On the bridge maybe. You can put a little bit of detail in on the bridge. Some grass is coming up through the snow. We'll put a little bit of shadow on this snow in a minute. Just to put a couple of people just walking up there, be quite nice. And we're also going to splatter some snow on there, just to give it a, you know, a good feel. We'll try and do that. Right, now I'm just going to put a bit of shadow around where the snow is, because it always looks, perhaps we could have a little path coming down that way. There. Same in with here. Bit of shadow on the wall. Just where the snow is around the roof. Maybe there's a bit of, yeah, just like that. And then this one, it's got like a bit more shadow because of the bridge. There we go. Okay then, we could have a little figure walking up here. This will give it some interest. What sort of coat would I have on? I don't know. You have just a little figure on his own, and then we could have, I don't know. I want to put some little figures by the bridge. Just maybe one. Just there like that. Just whack a bit of blue in there as well. Just walking off. Little footprints. Like that. There we go. Oh, the last thing we need to do is just put some, splatter some snow, because that would be a nice effect, wouldn't it? Seeing it's Christmas cards, they got a look Christmassy. Just put, I want to preserve that bit of paper. So I've just got some white acrylic paints on my brush, and I'm just gonna, not going to do too much, but do that, and it will look like snow. How cool is that? There we go. Okay then, there we go. So obviously they could be painted pretty quickly, and that's 3 painted together using the same sorts of colours. If you want to find out more about what I do, you can come and sort of like my Facebook page, I guess. The link is below the video. Also my website, where you can actually join a members area where you get access to free watercolour video tutorials. The videos that you get on my website aren't available on YouTube, so but you have to join up to the membership there. But the membership's free, so it's just literally a form to fill in just to become a member. That also gives you access to a forum where you can upload your work and chat to other artists and stuff. That's the idea anyway. So okay, so yeah, let's just quickly put, so I got how I then present this. I then put a mount round it, as you know, for one of these, and I stick this to a card so it comes mounted. But if you wanted to, you could just cut these out neatly, and you could just glue them down to, or stick them down to a card without any problem. But I just find the mat looks really nice. I'll just give you an example. There's one, yeah, I think it looks quite cute. You get a nice crisp edge around it, and it all makes sense. The same with the church. I think that looks nice. It's just a, you know, Christmassy little feel, but you're giving something that's original, that somebody's made. So for me, it's got more meaning than just a mass-produced card. And finally, the one with the little bridge. But we'll do another 3 that I do different sort of scenes next week, leading up until Christmas. But I hope you like that little demo. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed it, and yeah, check out my Facebook page and check out my website and join the membership. Thanks ever so much for watching, and bye for now.